I baked chocolate chip pecan muffins using my extra zucchini. Let me show you what I did. To start, I sawed the ends off my zucchini and removed the seeds. I saw someone on the internet do this, and it was my first time trying. I will probably go back to just cutting it up and shredding everything down in my food processor in the future because I had never noticed the seeds anyways, and trying to take them out kind of irritated me. Once I had my zucchini shredded, I measured the 2 cups I needed, at which point I realized I had way too much. So all the measurements are for a double batch of muffins. I set my zucchini aside and got a large bowl, added 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I gave those a whisk and set it aside. I then got my other large bowl and added 1 cup of oil and 1 cup of sugar. The order you saw me do it in is the order it happened in because I forgot I was doubling the recipe. Then 1 cup of brown sugar, some vanilla, 4 eggs, and 4 tablespoons of milk, which I think is 1/8 of a cup. Unsure, and I did not look it up at the time. I whisked those together and then added the zucchini, gave it all a good mix, and then added the wet ingredients to the dry, which I folded in before adding a generous 1/2 cup of chocolate chips and 1/2 cup of pecans. Once those were mixed in, we filled up our greased muffin tins and then put them into bake. I know it's going to sound unnecessary, but we bake for 425 for 5 minutes and then reduce to 375 for an additional 15. Check to make sure a toothpick comes out clean, and then I let them cool for as long as I could, and then I went ahead and helped myself to a mini muffin. If you're wondering if it's good, here's the sound I made when I had my first bite.